Hello again. It's Dr. Dawn Marcus back to talk to you some more about Fido. September is here. September is a great month. The leaves are starting to change colors. Football season has started. And when you have two wonderful soft-coated Wheaten Terriers like I do, you know that those hikes in the woods are going to result in them becoming loaded with lots of seeds that they'll need to have picked out when they come home. Did you also know that September is Pain Awareness Month? Oh, I know, if you have a pain problem, you probably don't need anybody reminding you about it. You're probably very well aware of it. September is actually the time to remind healthcare providers about how important pain can be. The pain is common and it can be disabling. How common are pain complaints? Well, 2 out of every 5 visits to the doctor are actually for a pain complaint. The most common pain complaints are pain in the back, headache, and joint pains. The good news, though, is that even though pain is common, there are a lot of effective treatments, so don't feel like you just have to suffer with your pain. During this video, we'll talk about how Fido can become an important part of that pain management team as we get fit as Fido. Exercise is a critical factor in most chronic pain treatment programs, and exercise has been medically proven to help with a variety of chronic pain conditions, including back pain, migraine, and arthritis. Before you start any exercise program, be sure to talk to your doctor. Most chronic pain treatment programs are going to include some type of exercise, and walking is one of the best exercises to include for most people. And what better way to start your walking program than along with Fido? You should start by walking at a slow pace for short distances, and then increase that to several times a day. As you get more comfortable, about every 3 to 5 days, you can increase the amount of time you're walking and pick up the pace a bit. And before you know it, you'll find that your pain is better and you're having a great time with Fido. My dog Wheaty's a trained hospital therapy dog. He's very lovable and the patients just love being visited by him. Did you know that research has shown that just by petting a dog, you'll feel better? How could you not feel better by petting a wonderful dog like Wheaty? Researchers in one study looked at children who were in the hospital because of a pain problem. They tested them after 2 different conditions. They had them sit for 15 minutes either with a person or with a trained hospital therapy dog. And then they checked their pain levels after the dog had visited and compared those to their pain levels after the people visited. Well, as you might expect, they felt much better after spending some time with the dog. In actuality, their pain was 4 times lower when they had the dog with them in the room. That was about the same as if they'd been taking a pill with Tylenol with codeine. So really, dogs are great pain relievers. So the next time you're having a pain flare day and really can't do as much exercise as you'd like, don't despair. Just spend some time petting your dog. You'll start to feel much better, and when your pain flare decreases, you can grab his leash and go for a walk and get fit as Fido. So remember, chronic pain affects about 1 in every 4 people. The good news is there are a lot of effective treatments to help with your chronic pain, so don't feel like you have to suffer in silence. You might want to visit the National Pain Foundation website to get good advice about how to handle your chronic pain condition. And remember, when you start an exercise program, even if it's a program with Fido, if you're finding that it's making your pain worse, be sure to talk to your doctor or therapist about ways to modify your program. And also remember to include your own Fido as your own personal therapy dog just for you. Fido can help motivate you to stick to that exercise program, and also he can provide some needed pain relief on those days when your pain's going to flare. So grab your Fido, grab a copy of Fit as Fido, get fit as Fido, and help keep your pain in check.